Hello, bums. There you go. So, today I'm thinking about doing, I don't know, a vlog. My hair is a mess today. Um, I don't know. I'll see what I do. But to start off the thing, I've been thinking the channel is basically about discovering myself and maybe doing random ass shit because yeah, I started a channel thinking about soccer. Then I basically added a bunch of goals I want to do, which was travel, learn how to cook, learn how to draw because I want to make a comic book one day, and I want to own a business. But then again, I'm not so sure on what I want to do, because I want to do all those things. But to get to each of those goals is going to take some time. So basically, most of my videos have been on looking at myself and also reflecting on things and discovering what I want to do. So far, I'm a business major, so that's for sure a thing I want to do. And my favorite hobby is soccer, so we're gonna see how that goes. But I was thinking about doing interviews with other people, like my friends or my cousins who have their proper jobs or at least know what they're doing. So maybe I'll make a series on that, asking people why they're in their jobs. But for that, I'm gonna have to do like question cards because yeah, last time I talked to I re-looked at the video I did with Jeremy. I'm not gonna say anything bad about the video. I don't think we talked to the camera as much as we should have. But maybe I can improve on that. So see, I'm gonna go for a run. So I go running. Well, I try going running every day. If not, usually the days I skip are usually the days I have soccer practice. And the reason I'm running more often now, I'm not eating that much healthier. I'm honestly, I'm okay with that. Like, I started eating chocolate again. That's the only part that got worse about me. Everything else is okay. I started eating more broccoli, very much more healthier options like lettuce, instead of having the side dishes be like fries or something, because I'm fat ass when it comes to but I feel like I am getting skinnier instead of more muscular. I do know I still have most of my strength, but hopefully I can improve on most of the stuff that I am doing, because currently it's not like the best I could be. Because the reason I know that is because I have played soccer for many years, and honestly, I feel like it's probably not that bad of a year for my performance, but not good games either. We're walking to where I'm gonna earn, so that's the reason I'm not running it. Honestly, with all these weights, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to handle it. but we'll see what I can do. If not, I'll just add on the weights somewhere else. I don't know. The vlog idea came out of nowhere. Vlogging, I felt like, okay, maybe if I do this more often, maybe once in a day, not every day, I mean, like once every now and then, or maybe every week, to put out some content for you guys to know me, for, I don't know, if it's a, I guess, a channel of self-discovery, because now, like, I'm 19, I have a lot of time left. I'm about to graduate college in like spring semester of next year, I think, if I'm calculating correctly, if I know what I'm doing. But if I do good in my classes, then that'll probably be my graduation. But so far life is good. I do need somewhere to get my money, because I have noticed that I am not equipped with enough money for, like, to live on my own, to do stuff that I want to do. Usually I'm living off money that my parents sometimes give me, or my birthday money, which I've been saving up since I was a little kid, which was a lot of money, not gonna lie, but I wasted it on a bunch of bullshit. Honestly, I like the people who have jobs, but at the same time, I cannot, like, I want to get a job too, but having a job and going to school is different, bro. You have to be a different type of person. You have to handle both the job and studying, so that's different overall. I'm going to do a job for summer, I think, most probably, to get some money saved up. Over the summer, I'm planning to learn how to draw a little bit better. I don't know if I'm going to take a course on it. If I do end up taking a course, awesome, great, but I won't be so reliant on it. If I do make a comic book one day, I want it to be good and created by myself and not reliant on other people. Maybe I'll ask some people for tips or editing, but so far I don't want to rely on other people for something that I want to make my own. So here's where I'm gonna run. I think if you had seen the other video, then you'll know where his face is. Here's where I'm gonna run. I don't know if I can run with I'll jog first. Alright, let's see how I can handle the camera while jogging. So, anyways, running is not my best feature when I'm playing soccer. It's honestly never been my best feature at all. My best feature has always been my attention span. Me knowing where you're gonna be without having to tell me. It's my, what's called, knowledge of the ball and knowledge of how the football field is around me, which a lot of players don't have, surprisingly. I would think a lot of players have that, but no. I feel like I'm gonna only record the first lap, then the rest of the laps I'm gonna come back to you guys after that. Okay, so I finished my first 3 laps. After every 3 laps, I'm gonna at least try to, well, this is the only time I'm gonna do like 5 pull-ups. I'm gonna use that because I am too tired to try the hard ones. The hard ones I can at least do 3. I at least can probably do 5. At most, I don't know. If you guys want to see me do it the most, yeah, I'm gonna try to do it the most. Oh, I'm doing it with the leg weights too. So. Hey, at most I can do 11. For the rest, I'm gonna do leg ups. You guys should know what that is. If you guys don't, I'm gonna show you just right about now. Hold up. I'm gonna at least do like 25. And that's 25. That was with the leg weights. Hopefully, next time I don't do it with the leg weights. I don't understand how you flew, but that was cool. Anyways, alright, I'm in the second set of 3 laps. I'm about to jog my 3rd lap. But I don't know why, I just want to videotape this one because I'm walking right now, saving up my breath. Because all I want to say was I'm gonna put it as a workout thought. But in one of my videos I was saying like sometimes I'm boring, but now I'm thinking like, what if the only reason we're bored is because we underappreciate the things we already have? And we have so many things, like we have our family, of course, and then our loving environment, and then we have the food and everything. But sometimes life just seems boring. What if the only reason it's boring is because we're too used to the things we already have? Well, I mean, yeah, some moments in your life are gonna be boring because you're not always gonna have your friends. You're not always gonna have some part of your family. Like I'm going to Argentina in a couple weeks, and the fact that I'm going to visit them doesn't seem boring to me because I have barely met them. I barely know them. Every time I go there, I find something new, find out new stories about my parents, and it seems interesting and fun. So in Argentina, I associate with fun. But I feel like if I lived in Argentina, it'd be boring to me as it is to them because you're too used to stuff you have. Just for them, coming to the United States would be fun. Well, to me, it's kind of not. So I'm just saying, are we underappreciating the things we already have? So that's my thought. And I didn't even start jogging. Anyways, I'm gonna go for my last second set of the last lap of my second set, and then go to the gym, do my last set of laps and then go to the gym again. That was my thoughts in the middle of this running, and I wanted to share with you guys. See you. So I'm done with the running and the abs. Now to head home and do some weights. So far I don't think I lost weight. I haven't gained weight either. I've been staying in the same weight. Honestly, I didn't show you guys the end of the workout because I was a little bit too distracted by the music. And honestly, I think I should have at least done it for the last lap or the last set of leg ups. But I don't know. Like, workouts are fun for me sometimes when I'm lonely. I don't know why. Or if I'm with my friends. But usually when the gym is very packed, I don't like it. Yeah, it gets annoying for me. But I do think going to the gym is a little bit healthy. Not a little bit healthy, a lot healthy. And a lot of people should do it, even though like sometimes you're too bored, not too bored, because the thing with my family is they had to, they don't want to go out to the gym, so they rather have it at home, or they rather do something active rather than go to the gym. So as long as you're doing something creative, something that requires physical activities, I support it, and hopefully you're doing good at it because it keeps you healthy, keeps you entertained, and you're not that bored in life. One thing I do want to say is that one of the main reasons I came to YouTube is because I didn't want a normal job or a normal life. I wanted to do so many things, as I have stated again and again. Those things are hard to reach, but it's not impossible. Everything is possible. Well, that's what my dad says. Even if I'm old and I'm living a boring life, if I'm old, okay, I'm gonna repeat that. If I'm old and living a boring life and I want to change it up, I can still do that. So, I mean, yeah, I trust my parents. They support me even though I'm making dumb decisions sometimes. Well, some of them do. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I make really bad decisions and they still accept me and still tell me what's wrong. So I think that's the part of the learning process. I feel like I had something to say when I turned on the camera. Not the camera, my phone, but when I turned it on, I think I had something to say, but it just turned into this little, please do workout. Well, it's tiring, but you have to do it sometimes. Just do it. Because, I mean, the reason I like doing workout is because I don't get fat. Well, that's my main goal, not to get chubby. Because it happens to you really easy once you start eating a lot. There's nothing against it. It's just, I have this thing where I don't like my body. After a while, I'm always conscious. So I'd rather just keep going to the gym, even though it's help. And now we're in my backyard where I'm gonna do, hopefully, weights. Here is where I do asados sometimes, or my dad does it most of the time. Hopefully you guys saw that. I don't know how the best camera angle, considering I'm doing this with my phone. Anyways, oh, I'm tired. find a good camera angle. So, see you guys till then. Hey, hopefully this is a good angle. Yeah, no, I don't have much muscle. Nor do I have a good posture. I'm so tired. I had a whole speech that I was gonna do, but let me think about what I'm gonna say whilst doing my curls. Hold on. I haven't picked these up in a while. I got my Mickey Mouse shirt. I had it since I was in middle school, which is crazy. It must have fit me huge in middle school, but like carrying off still fits me. Anyways, I notice I lean forward when I do it, and I leave my shoulder like this. This is weird. I remember what I was gonna say. So I feel like now life kind of feels like a filler episode where you're doing a bunch of shit that you feel doesn't matter. But it's kind of shaping you. Well, bro, there's a lot of animations, I don't know, cartoons, filler episodes that tend to not matter at all. They're just like episodes to like basically delay the finale or whatever the plot is. But I feel like for me now it's kind of a filler episode. I feel like it's a filler episode as in like Avatar, The Last Airbender. They barely had filler episodes. The filler episodes they did have were like they were building relationships and they were using them to like show how to grow as a group. As in like filler episodes with Toph and Katara. Filler episodes with the connection of Prince Zuko and the whole entire team after he had to say sorry and all that stuff. It's like for now I'm a business major and I have to my filler episodes would be like going to class, learning something new every day, or meeting new people that are somehow hopefully I'm gonna stick around with them because meeting new people means gaining new friends and making connections. And yeah, it feels like that sometimes. Anyways, I'm not gonna finish this set and I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I don't know if this vlog is just gonna be a workout or I might do something later.